Do y'all take a mention back with another episode of 36 Ounces? And in this episode, I'm going to be talking about what do you want? Do you really know what you want when you get in this game or when you get in any game? Whether it's the dope game, the rap game, pimp game, stealing, whatever, fraud, what do you want? Mainly, I'm going to talk about the music industry. Going from being a drug dealer to going to the rap game, right? Man, check this out. Why I say you have to know what you want going to any game, because everything come with a price. Everything come with some type of tag, man. And I know everybody talking about this, but look at the situation with Puffy and the girl. You know all the shit the girl had to go through. All the shit all them people went through because they said, I want to be rich. I want to be famous. I want to be him. I want to be her. I want people to acknowledge me and recognize my name. I want to go to Hollywood. I want to see the big lights. I want my name on the screen, right? I'm going to tell you a story. I'm 17 years old. I had just turned 18 years old. I felt like I didn't want to be in the dope game no more, so I started rapping. I named myself, Young Thug. I'm getting with my cousins. We put an album together. Word got back to my partner Tron. Tron's a little older than me. Come to find out, Tron was Pimp C's god brother. I didn't believe him. So Tron told me to come around his house one day when I got out of school. So I go to Tron's house. Tron hold a letter up. Let me read the letter. It was from him, Chad Butler. I'm like, damn. What he showing me this shit for? Tron wanted me to be with. He wanted to put me with Pimp, cause he felt like he say, my god brother, he'll fuck with you, dog. He like young niggas that determined and grinding. I fuck with your shit. I know this nigga fuck with your shit. We gonna go to Port Arthur. Pimp was locked up at the time. We went to Port Arthur, met Mama West. Longest ride I ever took to motherfucking Texas. Going to Port Arthur, Texas. We get there. Motherfucking Cadillac sitting in the yard. There was a photo of one of them short body Cadillacs. We go in and Mama West was there. Pimp's stepfather was there, and one of his sons was there. He was like 10 years old at the time. He was real young. And I rapped for her, I spit for her, boom, boom, boom. I was kind of nervous as fuck. I was confident when I got there. I'm feeling like, damn, this could be my motherfucking shot to go where I think I want to go. I'll go to the top. So I'm rapping for her. She liked me. She just was like, shit, whoever doing your beats ain't, serving you or doing you justice. You gotta get some better tracks. She was telling me about how they had Boosie and they had just got Fox, from Baton Rouge. So I'm thinking, well, shit, I'm finna be fucking with them. It's finna go down. So as I get to talking to Mama Wish, she get to telling us stories about Pimp and Jay-Z and Bun B, and how Bun used to wreck a lot of cars, and how she would make the broad sign NDAs in order for them to go sleep with them, in the rooms. And she said it was hell. But she would make bitches sign NDAs so they wouldn't end up getting sued, while they was on the road. To make a long story short, basically, she told me, you don't want to be in this industry. You want to stay independent as long as you can. You'll never take the first 2 deals. Think about the third one. Never take the first 2 deals. But she said stay independent. Now, to this day, I realize why she told me that. Everything comes with a price. Everything and everyone has some type of price tag on them. What's yours? All that grinding I did, all that hustling I did, come to 2014, 2013, name gets stole. Boom, my name got stole. Fuck. What the fuck I'm gonna do? 1 foot in the streets, 1 foot in the game. What I'm gonna do? I'm in trademark court fighting for 5 years for my motherfucking name. Ended up losing a trademark case because they had ended up registering the shit before me far as on a federal level, but for a state, I already had DBA and I already had an album out, so they owe me. They gotta pay regardless. But I say that to say this. I was the type of person, and still the type of person, that's not willing to sell out for no amount of money. I feel like years down the line, decades from now, I want my children's children to look at me and respect me like he held it down. Because when I leave here, that shit ain't going with me. That money ain't going with me. But I'm leaving my name and my motherfucking reputation behind. I need them to see these type of videos and say, he stood on business. He didn't let them paper fold him. He folded the paper and did something with it. And he stacked it till it couldn't fold no more. And he built something for us. He built a legacy for our family and himself. Himself first off, then our family. So, this shit hard, but it's fair, right? Everything come with a tag. Be mindful of what you put out into the ether, into the universe. You say, I want to be famous, I want to be rich. What you gonna do when you get $1 million? If you ain't never seen no money like that, you know what you gonna do if you ain't never seen $1 million? You ain't been around no money, you ain't got no game, or you don't have enough. Let me see how I'm gonna put this. Your mind ain't strong enough to handle shit like that coming at you. What you gonna do? You gonna let somebody come in and puppet you. Use them motherfucking strings. All right, you got this $1 million. Now I need you to go do this. They gonna play chess with you. Straight the fuck up. They gonna play chess with you. Because you in a system now. And I realized all that time, and I was about to make it. I was gonna make it. Because with the rapping, I can say this. I'm not just saying I know how to do that shit and I go hard to be saying it because it's me. Like, nah, I really know music. I know sound. I know frequencies. That's all it is, vibration. So I know how to put some shit together. I know how to put a track together and gain some attention and notoriety and change someone's life with my words and my power and my influence and what I'm saying to them. And I never wanted to abuse that. I always got in the game to start rapping so young boys my age wouldn't have to go through the shit that I went through. That was my whole purpose for it. I dedicated my whole career to my best friend, one of my best friends that died. My whole career was dedicated to him. And after that, I felt like I don't want to see no other young boys go through what I went through. Losing a partner like that. Trying to deal with shit on their own, trying to figure it out. I want to be there. So no amount of money could change that. You can't give me $25 million and say I need you to drop them morals and values. Man, fuck you. I can't drop them. I can't. I can't because it's children watching me. I got sons watching me. Somebody's son gonna watch this right now, and they'll thank me later for it. That gives me joy, knowing shit I stood on 10 no matter what. And you see a lot of these rappers and entertainers today. It's easier now to get it than it was then. You don't even have to do all that. All you gotta do is hustle. Get on here, spread your name. Like I say, my name is D'Arte Comanche. What are you known for? What are you doing? How are you influencing people? What's your purpose? What's your message? How you trying to reach people? We got the internet now. People can talk about you easier. From when we was coming up, we was standing out in front of the store selling CDs and selling shit out the trunk and making tapes. And I go back that far. I remember when we made our first tape and we got heard. And I damn near got my first deal. When I got my deal, it wasn't a major deal, but I cut a record because of a tape. We got out there and grinded. We was in high school doing tapes and passing them bitches out. So now it's easy to make money. It's easy to get in front of people because you could touch people now that you couldn't touch back then because of the social media. Everybody got a social media page, so if you got some game, you know how to talk. If you're not scared, shit, you can reach the right person if you want to. If you want to touch them and get at them and say, hey, I need you to check my shit out. This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm coming. You got a shot. Because it's not like having to write a letter or get somebody on the phone or look on the back of a CD and get a booking contact. You ain't got to do that no more. So, for anybody out there thinking about getting in the game, think about what you want first. Think about the dollar amount you want. Think about the end game. See the end and then go for it. And don't sell your motherfucking soul going there. Keep your shit intact, man. Look at all this shit going on. Your favorite rapper got a tag on him because he took that bread, he took that paper, he took them people money. Now, shit, he done played Russian roulette with his motherfucking life. You ain't gotta do that, man. There's people out here with game that can lace you up and show you how to get there. All you gotta do is be willing to move accordingly. You know? And brand your motherfucking self, man. I'm Dior Comanche. My name means of art. I'm a work of art. Straight up. You know? That's my brand, Dior Comanche, at the Real Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? Still fighting for my shit. I ain't gonna stop fighting because I'm fighting for a reason. I'm fighting for legacy. They already had dude do what they needed him to do and it flopped. And I know that shit hurt that dude. You know, and I don't knock the nigga for what he did. Or none of that. But because it's a learning experience for him and his life and his children. Now they gotta see him and know that, damn, my daddy did this, my grandfather did this. You don't want that when you cross over and they still looking like, damn, he did some hoe ass shit. This some sucker shit. Nah. You want to present strength as a man here and when you gone. So everyone can know that's someone I can rely on. When I'm down and out, I can think about him or her and know that they took care of business. They didn't fall for the okie doke, you know. And all these years, I always wondered, man, like, damn, you know, I'm trying. Why my shit ain't making it? The universe like, look, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. We need you to reach people, you know. We need you to get out there and spread the message. We need you to show love. That game ain't got no love in it like you think it do. You feel like you need the money. No, nigga, you are the money. Stop tripping. We need you to do a certain type of job, and that's not it. You don't need to go in that game. Ain't no motherfucking sharks in there. Matter of fact, if you go in it, you gonna go in it right. You know, because you do need some type of industry connections to get to where you got to go. But you can stay independent. And R.I.P. to Mama West, man. That was a beautiful woman, strong, gangster. She told me, baby, stay independent. I even talked to one of the producers after that, trying to see could I get signed to UGK Records. He was like, you don't want to do that, stay independent. I felt kind of offended at first. But then I thought about it like, nah, this nigga right. Like, you could do this shit on your own. And you just make your connections. That's it. Do it on your own and make your connections. You need to get up every day and talk to at least 10 people online, man. It's because it's easy. All you gotta do is pick up your phone. It was harder for us because we had to really search and find motherfuckers, man. We had to look on the back of CD covers and see who we can find and who we can talk to and get connected to. You know, who we can get booked through. How we can get set up and open up for people, you know, doing shows. We had to really get our name out there, get out here and put out CDs and put out flyers and shit. Stapling flyers to motherfucking trees and putting flyers up at stores so people can see our faces and know our name. So how we branded our name, it was different. It was different then. I feel like y'all done got lazy now because you can pick up this phone and do that. Nah. Keep that shit gangster. Keep it old school, man. You know, put your name out there if you really want something. If you don't want them people to give you a bag and have puppet strings on your ass, have you around here getting your back blew out at a motherfucking freak off, because just because Puffy gone, don't mean that shit ain't still going on or it ain't gonna go on. His replacement is already set in place. He already being set up. And he probably was training his replacement. I know he was, but you know, shit already been written. You just got to stay out the way of that if your mind ain't weak. But if your mind weak, I mean, do what you do. I don't knock down nigga. But I can't get down with the brown. Fuck that. Hell nah. I ain't getting down like that at all, man. I love myself and I love my people too much to even go that route. You know? So I'm gonna end this video by saying, watch what you say, decide what you want, and go for it on your own. You do not need these people bread in order for you to be successful. You just need to tap into another version of yourself that you know is there, that you haven't met yet. You know, meet him or her at the top. See that picture in your mind of who you are, who you know you are in the future, and who you need to be, and go from there. Start there. If you see yourself with muscles, and if you're a female, you see yourself with your body right, looking good, eating good, you aging backwards, that's where you start at. You don't wait till you get there because it'll be too late. You start now by exercising and getting your mind right and reprogramming yourself for success. That's success when you get there, even if you got the money or not. You achieved the level of success that you saw in your mind. That's all it's about. So when you start to become more successful, more opportunities will come for you. People come, they'll come looking for you. I'm telling you, they gonna come fuck with you because shit, you got the body and the mind frame that make them look good. Shit, why they wouldn't fuck with you? So shit, just tap into you, 36.